Guys, Jardier here, coming live from the Simracing Expo Dortmund, and look at this!
Left, over crest, keep it, flat right 50.
Tuning in from Simracing Expo Dortmund in Germany, an amazing, actually very exciting thing got announced today. Assetto Corsa Rally, guys. Assetto Corsa franchise actually going into the rally, and already after a little bit of test of the preview or early access version, I must say, maybe after a decade or actually almost 2 decades, we might actually get a next level or new rally franchise or new rally thing for all the rally fans. Guys, by the way, don't worry, because this game is gonna be developed under Kunos supervision by Supernova, so it's a little bit different. It's like a, let's say, baby Kunos studio, so it's gonna be a very experienced studio, but a little bit different, so it will not affect the ACF development. November 13, already releasing early access on Steam, very limited content obviously. I think it's like a gravel and tarmac, few stages, 5 cars, front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, well, basically all WRC car and a WRC 2 car and so on, and coming from the Assetto Corsa engine, and actually being developed, guys, for already about 4 years by Supernova Game Studio, and really nice developers and looking very, very interesting. And I think the most crazy thing is it's actually being developed for the last 4 years, or being in work for the last 4 years, and releasing already in about a month, in November 13, guys, and already testing at the Simracing Expo. This actually looks very, very nice. Like, I cannot wait to try it at home on my own equipment and stuff. But the game itself looking very, very good. You know, it will have a laser scan technology for every stage in a rally event. At the later in the full version of the game, there's gonna be over 120 kilometers of literally laser scan rally stages. 10 special stages, like 35 variants, 5 international rallies, coming around 30 vehicles, like modern, old, like 60s, Group B, and so on. About 30 vehicles. There's gonna be a rally school, career mode, a triple screen, VR support, and really extreme detail in the immersive audio and the pace note and stuff like that. What do you guys think? Maybe after 20 years of waiting, we might get a successor of Richard Burns Rally? Like, we had so many rally games in the past 10, 15 years, but we really didn't have any sim apart of Richard Burns Rally. I think nothing can actually replace Richard Burns Rally, but maybe we can finally get close. Let's see where this future will come with this rally game, because the future, we don't know exactly what's gonna, like, obviously in this video I'm talking about what is coming in the full release, but we actually don't know right now exactly what's gonna be coming. So I hope the Kunos will let us a little bit more, and maybe some modding, you know, stuff like that. That would be amazing.
Look at that. Beautiful drift.
See, I can drive.
But yeah, you watch the tyres, you can see everything moving.
Yeah,
you can see
yeah.
the car, it dips down and pitches and rolls.
So this is basically like ACC with a working suspension in a rally environment, you know? Like, oh man, that looks sick.
So this next camera's coming up, you get a nice shot from the side so you can see the tyre moving.
Yeah.
Suspension.
Just would like to say, like, a first impression so far, guys. I had about 20 minutes on the rig to test the early access version of the game here at Simracing Expo. And first of all, I would love to say that obviously I would prefer to try the game at home, because the setup we have been driving on, I just couldn't use the pedals very well. The force feedback was good, but I would change some settings. There was a little delay in the screen. But I must say the performance of the game, at least on the setup I have driven, I was driving on around 90 FPS, and the game was actually quite pretty smooth. The engine they are using, I think, is Unreal 5, but I might be wrong, but I think it is Unreal 5 engine. So upgrade compared to Assetto Corsa Competizione. And what I really did like, the response of the car on the road or on the tarmac or the gravel, like the jumps and the uneven surfaces, you know, like it was like when the road was a little bit curved to the left and right. It was very, very nice in the feeling as well. Even in the force feedback, it was very, very good. What I liked, compare EA Sport WRC, for example, which is the latest rally game I played. Obviously, I can compare to Richard Burns Rally, but I would like to compare to something recent that I played, which was EA Sport WRC. I would say what I really liked, that there is like a grip in a gravel, but you can lose that grip. Like let's say on a circuit, like when you go too much on the throttle, you can spin around in a fast corner and slow corner and so on. And here it felt like the grip was not unlimited. So you had to later like not just send it into the corner, you had to actually like brake and prepare the car for the corner. At least with the four-wheel drive that I tried most of the time. I tried the WRC2 Hyundai i20 and that felt very, very nice in this. There's of course, there's gonna be different variable conditions. There's gonna be snow, gravel, tarmac. There's gonna be dynamic weather in terms of conditions like the rain and stuff like that. Real world terrain formation and road surface regularities and like characteristics, which is like the bumps and stuff like that. I must say that was very good. Like the suspension, for any fans of Assetto Corsa Competizione, I know this is a rally game, the suspension actually is fabulous. fabulous suspension, and I must say the design of the stages was like absolutely next level. It's probably not very noticeable in the video I'm posting right now, but the details, like what the fans, for example, you were starting the stage, and suddenly the fans, you have to drive to the stage, like the 100 meters for the start, and then the fans around the track, they like pull out the phones to record you. Or when you hit the barrier, with the fence in front, they just like run away a bit, you know, and like a design of the stages is very, very nice. Like the vegetation, trees and everything. And considering this is like an early access, I must say the performance, like I want to compare to Assetto Corsa Evo when I tried early access. The performance of this rally game was like perfect, at least here at the Simracing Expo. Just to give you a heads up, guys, the early access release of the Assetto Corsa Rally will have around 33 kilometers of fully laser scan real-life roads. It will have 4 special stages with 18 variants, which will be across the gravel roads in Wales and tarmac roads in Alsace. There's going to be 10 rally cars, including Rally B, WRC, Rally 2 vehicles, and there's going to be 5 game modes and triple screen support and more. In a complete game, the game aim to have over 120 kilometers of rally stages with the laser scan technology, which I think is like a good number, but I think compared to like a competition and such, I think they should do a bit more, but it depends what the aim will be of the future of this game. And there's going to be about 10 special stages with 35 variants, so 5 international rallies and over 30 cars, like a rally school, career mode, and so on, multiplayer, you know, stuff like that. But that's obviously far in the future. So I don't know, like I think for all the rally fans, I really hope they will work on this properly and they will make this very good. If anybody is, for example, skeptical, when I heard the announcement first, I was a little bit skeptical because I was like, come on, they have an ACC and they are working on AC Evo, but this is actually a brand new or different studio that's working on this for a couple of years already. So this is very good because it's not gonna affect, let's say, AC Evo or something like that. So guys, Assetto Corsa Rally early access coming soon in November 13, and you don't have to worry about Assetto Corsa Evo development or stuff like that because this is completely new studio or different studio under supervision from Kunos. So really exciting news, I would say, for all the rally fans. because game looking good, running good, so far at least here at the Simracing Expo, and very soon releasing, so we can very soon try and see where this is gonna go. I don't have much information about the future or the full future on this project, like if it's gonna be like modded, for example, and stuff like that. But I would say the first impression, guys, we know like the AC1, ACC, you know, and AC Evo, the quality of the Kunos. So I think, to be fair, we need a proper rally game. So let's hope this is gonna be it. Or is it? No, guys, I'm kidding. I will obviously try the rally more here at the Simracing Expo, but I will report to you properly, guys, in November when the early access release. I will do a proper test at home, like proper everything, proper review, and let you know if it's good or is it bad and so on. Because obviously at the Simracing Expo here, it's very limited environment, and you it's better to try at home, you know, on your setup so you can compare and stuff like that. But literally, guys, this is looking very good. This is looking very nice. I'm very happy so far of everything I tried in those 20 minutes. But in November, I cannot wait to try properly at home and let you know, guys, and report to you and tell you if it's good or bad. No, the same tree. It's the same tree.